Spirit guided me to pull some random guidance from random oracle decks just for your overall soul journey. Your twin flame journey is a soul journey, like an individual one first. Like you're going through your spiritual rebirth. And when you reach the culmination of that, you'll come into union with your twin flame. But in the meantime, you need to focus on your path, both your inner journey and your outer journey of your life and your purposes and all that stuff. So first we have the Soul Truth deck, Self-Awareness, a card deck. And this was meant to be standalone, but it almost perfectly matches up with the previous two twin flame readings that I just pulled. So, you can compare there too. But first we have, do I believe I am worthy? You are worthy, you are deserving, you are loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within you and go out and claim the life you have dreamt up. Your crown has been bought and paid for. Put it on your head and wear it. For a big goal or dream you have, ask yourself, do I feel worthy of this? Today's mantra, I am worthy of it all. Am I apologizing for my truth? What part of you is apologizing for your truth and why? Today, be proud of your truth. Catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of it. You never know whose life you will change when you are brave enough to speak it. Be the lighthouse that shines on the courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truth. There is room for all of us. Today's mantra, courage is contagious. Do I surround myself with people who lift me up? Leave your old social circles behind. The people with whom we surround ourselves determine who we become. Does your tribe fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? Do they help you step into your greatest potential? Make a desire list of the type of people with whom you wish to surround yourself and clarify if there is anyone in your life who no longer serves you. Can you love them from a distance? And lastly, am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? Are you going through some change? Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually new beginnings. Today, make a list of all the things you will gain from the change you are going through. Feel your heart, take a breath, and deepen into trust. Amazing things are coming. So on this journey, first of all, know that you are worthy. Work on that self-love and self-healing. Don't apologize for your soul truths. Have the courage to embody them. Surround yourself with your soul tribe and soul family. Same messages as before, right? But biggest thing is you are meant to make significant changes in your life to get out of that 3D conditioning of what you're supposed to do and how you're supposed to live your life. Even the twin flame journey, twin flame relationships are not normal relationships. Nobody else understands them, but you are living your soul truth, and make the changes that you need to make to follow that and forget about what anybody else thinks or what you're scared of. Next, I pulled from the Healing Heart Oracle with the intention of any shadow work you need to work on, but the cards that came out are not as much shadow work related as they are about just, once again, same thing, embracing your soul path. So let's get into them. First, we have Trapped Heart, step outside your comfort zone. I can see two different directions this can go, or similar ones. First of all, in terms of the trapped heart, some of you might actually feel trapped in certain situations. And then step outside your comfort zone. That could be in order to free yourself from those situations, or it could simply be to take a risk, to make changes in your life, which I think is Spirit's primary message in following your soul path. But let's explore both. Sit quietly with your feelings and allow them to reveal to you what you need to do to create more freedom in your life, okay? If you are in a situation, you need to face the truth of the situation and gain the courage to step outside your comfort zone to make the necessary changes. Ask yourself, are you really trapped, or have you convinced yourself that you are, that there's no way out? And are you allowing yourself to have self-love and to find the freedom and healing within yourself in order to step out of your comfort zone? Now we have Passionate Heart. Use your voice to wake up others. What are you passionate about? What's important to you? Or what gets you riled up and makes you feel whatever feelings that may be, because it's something that's important to you. Now is the time to courageously stand up for what you believe and use your voice and ingenuity to wake people up to what is possible in the world today. And this is all a part of using your soul path, using your soul purpose and your life purpose in order to help change the world and help others find their way. Quick note, while you are working through your shadow work and inner healing, when highly emotional feelings arise that you are processing. Spirit recommends writing to express them and release them, or other forms of expressive arts like literally like painting, art, movement, dance, singing, poetry, similar things like that. Next, we have beautiful heart, and this is simple and straightforward. Open your wings and fly. Embrace life, live in the moment day to day, embrace gratitude, and just don't hold yourself back anymore. Embrace, open your wings and fly. Set yourself free. Set yourself free to create the life of your dreams. Finally, we have hopeful heart. An exciting surprise is coming your way. Spirit is saying continue to take courageous steps forward, learning more about yourself in various situations and meeting your fears, whether of loss or other fears, and transforming them into an openness to receive exactly what you desire. Pegasus wants to talk to you guys today, the Pegasus Oracle. To start off, I do feel that Pegasus is representing that he's doing a healing, cleansing on us all, starting with the root chakra, going through the crown chakra. However, the focus is on the root and on the crown. Red Pegasus of Firelight is bringing healing to our root chakras in order to clear fearful belief systems or other issues related to survival, safety, belonging, abandonment, neglect, and even physical suffering in this or other lifetimes. To access this healing, allow your heart to feel what it would be like to trust yourself and life unconditionally, to believe abundance and material well-being are opening up for you. Allow yourself to explore the feeling of being supported, held, and safe. As you tune in, ground yourself through your legs and feet, sensing the powerful connection and loving gravity which holds you firmly to earth. Allow this strong foundation to support you on all levels. A sacred homecoming to your spiritual tribe is destined for you. Recognize that you matter and that you belong. Now we have Descending Pegasus of the Violet Light is here to heal your crown chakras, providing a blessing and sealing of your crown chakra that will protect you from any attempt by others to control you or derail your life path in this or any lifetime. This healing helps release any cords of attachment that have blocked your freedom to pursue your life journey so you may follow your spiritual path without interference. It clears feelings of betrayal, distrust, or confusion in your relationship with your higher self and the universe, opening your crown chakra to your unique spiritual journey, which best suits your soul and only your heart can truly know. The gifts of this spiritual intervention include complete protection from people or paths that do not benefit your soul development. This may involve removing opportunities or connections that would otherwise distract or disturb you, as well as increasing your deep awareness of how loved, blessed, and safe you truly are. You can now heal from experiences of painful disconnection and open up to feeling held, inspired, and guided by spirit. Allow the pure light of love to swirl around the top of your head and radiate out in all directions. As this takes place, a spiritual blessing of grace is bestowed to heal and support you in all ways. You are asked to offer any troubles of body, mind, or heart into this light. You may trust that the worst is behind you and that you shall find your way free from your concerns. Place your trust in the universe. A heartfelt prayer is being answered. I have 2 more cards from Pegasus, but I'm going to do a separate video for them since that took a little longer. Like I said, I do feel that because we have the root and the crown chakra, that this is Pegasus's way of representing that he's starting from the root and working up to the crown. So I feel you're going to experience that deep healing on all levels. You can meditate on this and connect with Pegasus to help feel it come through. Continuing the messages from Pegasus, we have Pegasus of Spica and Winged Pegasus of Air. So apparently Spica is a twin star system. I don't know if I'm saying it right. And this facilitates the integration of your higher self so you identify less with your ego and feel more connected with your soul essence. The stars of Spica are so close they can appear as one. This confirms that your spirit will never leave you, always loves you, and is grateful for all of you, even if you may sometimes feel spiritually disconnected or worry you are not growing fast enough or are making mistakes. You are always seen, held, and loved by the spiritual worlds. Issues around separation, abandonment, and neglect are healing. You recognize such experiences were a result of another's wounding rather than an indication of your value. You are releasing attachment to the wounds of others and anchoring to the light of your true self. This allows you to break ancestral lineages of unresolved trauma that manifest as dysfunctional family and social cultures and lead to a new healed culture and higher functioning relationships. If you have been caught up in power struggles, you will reorient your focus on the light of your higher self, releasing toxic engagements. As you no longer devote your energy to another's agenda, your well-being increases and your purpose becomes clearer. Your light is growing stronger, and this benefits all. Trust in the promise of what is to be, in your capacity to heal, and in the spiritual grace that is always with you as your guiding light. Lastly, winged Pegasus, guardian and spiritual master of the element of air, brings sacred signals that you are entering a fresh phase of freedom, opportunity, unimpeded progress, and expansion. After a period of emotional upheaval or physical stagnancy, here is the power to unlearn patterns and integrate one's experiences to evolve and create in new and beneficial ways. The gifts of this blessing include awakening to clear perspectives, expansion into greater realms of endeavor and success, and the ability to commit to tasks that honor your soul. Significant movement can be attained now if you are willing to try. You might have felt blocked by obstacles, but you were actually in a spiritual holding pattern meant to keep you safe until you were strong enough to move forward while maintaining your center. Hence divine alignment. That time has come. Test your wings. The wings you're supposed to spread, remember, and fly. Trust that you have the inner resourcefulness and intuitive ability to sense subtle truths and find your way into freedom. The overall theme here today, right? Your intuition can be enhanced as you detach emotionally and allow your perception to become increasingly astute. You will understand any issues that are troubling you from a higher perspective, feel renewed enthusiasm, and trust that a loving pathway into freedom is destined for you. An influential and liberating cycle is at hand now. All of these readings are connecting. It's all about spreading your wings and flying, and Pegasus is here to assist you along the way and to prepare you to heal what needs to be released so that you are ready to take on the courage to spread your wings and fly. We have some special messages from the White Light Oracle. First, we have Solve Palute, 741 Hertz. Tune into your heart and you will be able to find your way through any negative or toxic situation. The trapped situations card, remember that? Engage in self-healing and space clearing. Commit to regular practices that help you connect to your inner light. Your light shall not be overcome by any darkness or negativity. Take time to clean your heart and mind of negativity by focusing on the divine beings that bring joy to your heart. It is appropriate for you to desire your own personal and sacred space and access it daily. And usually when Spirit refers to one of these 741 Hertz, they also want you to listen to that for a reason. This one cleans things up, clears out pollutants and toxins. So this will release negativity and allow for the natural way of things to unfold. Clears infections, clears the electromagnetic radiation from the body, and attunes you to the harmonics of the quantum fields. Now we have the Pearl of Sharo. Taking responsibility for your experiences empowers you. You are going to resolve an issue through spiritual inspiration and higher guidance. You will rise up in full connection to your spirit and access a wealth of divine treasure. That which has brought darkness into your world shall submit to the light and be transformed. Have courage and commitment to your awakening, for you are a precious being and can go far on the spiritual path this lifetime. Now we have Sovereign Queen Maeve. I love the picture on this card. And I love the sovereignty as well. Value what is sacred to you by protecting it from interference, even that which may be well-intentioned, because our family members and our friends are well-intentioned, right? But they don't understand what type of journey we're on. Be compassionate, but set firm boundaries. You are going to triumph over a negative situation. It will take courage, but you have more than enough inner strength, resourcefulness, and boldness to accomplish what you wish to attain. Do not give up. You have the ability to connect with higher worlds, so open your heart and mind to the light and the higher dimensional beings. Lastly, we have Sacrament of Extreme Unction. Your heart knows how to let go so you can find peace. That's the inner union, the surrender, detachment from expectations. It is time for you to experience spiritual closure. A beautiful new reality is opening up for you. Entering it requires you to release your attachment to the past or to the 3D or to expectations. You have been inwardly preparing for a powerful rebirth. Now is the time to trust in what is meant for you and move toward it with an open, trusting heart and peaceful mind. So Spirit really brought us through a journey of a longer reading through all of these different oracle cards spread out in the smaller readings. So if you didn't see them all, I highly recommend you watch them all because they all connect and there's an overall theme. But I love the messages from Spirit today, just really about embracing your spiritual rebirth journey.